checking out Juicy J book, Chronicles of the Juice Man, from the legendary group 3-6 Mafia. Let's get into chapter 6. Don't you get mad. Don't you get mad. Hit the thumbs up and let's get into it.
Lord Infamous hadn't been in the group for years at this point. Then a club owner I know in LA hit me up. He was telling me about Lord Infamous, that he was asking the owner for pills. I felt nervous that Lord was out in LA looking for drugs. In LA, as long as you have money, the drug man is your friend. You can get whatever you want, and you can get it fast. A couple days after I talked to the club owner, Paul brought Lord to a meeting about 3-6 Mafia. Lord Infamous was so high, he was shaking and sweating. Paul wanted to play me some music Lord Infamous had done, but I told Paul that Lord was toxic to the group. I didn't want to have anything to do with that. I know that he's Paul's nephew, but the vibe wasn't there anymore. On top of that, Paul and I started disagreeing about the music, too. He would want one song to be the single. I'd want something else. It became a rocky road. Paul and I talked and decided to put the group on hold. We'd do music together here and there, but we both got lost. For years, we both had our ears to the streets as producers. For the first time, music had slipped past us.
Wow.
Pat was back in Memphis and had found all these artists.
Project Pat.
He would be at my house telling me I needed to put some mixtapes out. I told him, I don't give away nothing for free. I sell music. He told me to go online and listen to Gucci Mane, to the new artists. He'd tell me, man, y'all ain't hot. Niggas ain't playing 3-6 Mafia in the South. I live in Memphis. You live in LA. You don't know what's going on in the South. At this point in our lives, Pat was the only person who could put me in check. Just like I was the only one who could put him in check. What Pat was saying was true. But I would get mad. Pat didn't care. He was telling me the truth. That DJs would tell him that we should be putting out mixtapes. Who are these DJs? And how many records have they sold? I'd say to Pat, do they have a big house like mine? Money in their bank accounts? And Pat was right. Lil Wayne was putting out mixtapes.
Yeah,
it was the mixtape era.
Right.
But I refused to do one at first. Then, once I saw 3-6 Mafia was really on hold, I finally relented. Both Paul and I did solo mixtapes, but I produced my whole tape, so it still had the old sound. I called it Hustle Till I Die. Like I had done with Chronicles of the Juice Man, I included a Bible verse in the artwork for Hustle Till I Die. This time I used Isaiah chapter 51, verse 6. Lift your eyes to the heavens, and look upon the earth beneath. For the heavens shall vanish away like smoke, and the earth shall wax old like a garment. And they that dwell therein shall die in like manner. But my salvation shall be forever, and my righteousness shall not be abolished. Lyrically, Hustle Till I Die was on the same vibe I'd had since I was on my mixtape grind back in the day.
Wow.
Musically, it had our signature keyboards and style that people weren't really messing with at the time. Pat's artists, though, were talking about the trap shit, streets, and drugs. I'm in Hollywood smoking weed, popping Xanax, and hanging out with Playboy bunnies at the Playboy Mansion every chance I got. But I'm on the songs talking about trapping. I was trying to relate, but I was really out of touch. I was drunk and high on pills. My syrup and Xanax vibe had kicked in.
That's crazy.
This doctor I had would give me anything, from Actavis and Valium to Ambien.
Actavius, what's that?
I never got anything off the street, only the real deal. Everything I had was prescribed.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want my stuff cut with anything. I wanted to drink it or pop it straight out the bottle. That's when I realized that LA is filled with professional pill poppers.
He was a pill
I wanted more than that, though. So I'd get pints of syrup, pounds of weed.
Wow. He was a pill
I drank
popper.
3 bottles of the yellow syrup. I had turned to drugs and pills because I was stressed out. I didn't know which way music had gone. The dissolution of 3-6 Mafia was weighing on me. And even though I didn't know it at the time, I was homesick and disconnected from Memphis.